Welcome back, everybody. This is Nick the Corex. Spintires. I believe this is done by Brute, but it might be Spun in Darkness. It's a 2014 Power Stroke. Is it 250 or 350? I can't see. Oh, shoot. My zoom's not working right. Oh, I'm going to have to exit out of the game and reload it. Anyways, I'll do that after. Anyways, it's got the 6.7 diesel. From the side, it looks like 250. I may be wrong. I don't know off the top of my head. Well, let's get at it. See what this truck will do. Had another YouTuber with. Oh, I want to say he had about 1,000 subs. Review a couple of my videos. Tell me off camera and stuff. And the advice he gave me was to shorten down my videos, actually. Said it was good content, but on how I do 2 to 4 trucks per video, cut it down to just one. Just run the one for 10-15 minutes and then just go on to the next one for the next video. So that's what I'm going to try and do and see if that helps me out any. And the reason I started out with this Super Duty is because out of all the diesel engine pickup trucks on the market, this is my number 2 favorite. The 6.7 Scorpion V8, I think is what they call it, or something like that. I don't know. I know this for personal fact from a company I worked with. These engines are beyond powerhouses in real life. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. Right off the bat, I'm noticing this thing's not too happy in water. I think I've got the Thornburgs on there. I don't quite remember off the top of my head. It's got 3 or 4 options for tires, and it's got a gooseneck for the 5th wheel trailer. It's got a car trailer and a... I don't remember what the other one was off the top of my head. I mean, this thing's flinging mud, but it's actually still pulling, and I'm full throttle in automatic. It's flinging mud everywhere, but it's actually digging and getting grip, which is fairly surprising. Most trucks don't do that. It may be the tire compounds that I got. Sorry for the singing. I've got one of my earbuds in. I've been doing some thinking, and this is actually a song that's gonna kind of how I feel and help me think about stuff. No more mud. I don't want to go through mud. I'm going this way. Into more mud. Seems like this is a fairly stock setup truck, except for obviously the wheels. I mean, you're not going to get some off-roading wheels like this on a stock truck, unless it's maybe like the SVT Raptor. But even then, it's not going to be that style of knobby tired. Oh, and it's mine, the most loneliest day of my life. Oh, come on, pull, pull, pull. Not onto the big rocks, please. Took a line I wasn't exactly happy with, but still made it out. That 6.7 powerhouse that this thing's got. Holy crap. Oh. So yeah, I'll do about 10 to 15 minutes per video on these trucks. I'm not sure if whenever I'm running with somebody else on here, if I will keep the shorter videos or if I'll go ahead and do the longer videos, or how I'm going to set that up, because, you know, trail riding with other people, 10 to 15 minute videos, you don't get a lot done. By the time everybody's in a truck and figured out what they want to run and got it set up by the way they want it set up, it's been 5-10 minutes at the very first episode. If I'm only doing 10 to 15 minute long videos, that's the entire first video. Or half of. You know, I mean, so... Wow, this thing is quick. I mean, I know the ones in real life are quick. Pulling a, loaded down trailer, we literally between the truck, the trailer, all the equipment from the business, and all the personal gear, we literally were within 200 pounds of needing to weigh in, and that it was only a 250. It wasn't a 350, it was a 250. And that truck would run 90, 95 miles an hour down the interstate like the trailer wasn't even back there. So I'm a huge fan of the 6.7 Ford V8 diesel. My favorite, though, is the 5.9 liter inline 6 Cummins. I wish I could get one in a different brand of truck, because I'm not the biggest fan of Dodge. They just, body-wise, don't seem like they last quite as long, in my opinion. And I'm also basing this off the older, like early mid-90s and early 2000s. Anyways, this, even though this looks fairly stock-ish, I mean, it might have a little bit of a lift, but oh my god, that thing just rocketed. Or, not rocketed. What is rocketed? Sound like a toddler. This thing's got a little bit of a lift. Probably, if I had to guess, probably maybe 4 or 5 inches, with somewhere around maybe 35 to 38s. There's another check or cloaking point. So I'll go run and grab that real quick. Take your hand and watch the way. And I know this much, too much of a good song eventually turns it into a bad song. Well, not necessarily a bad song, but you get annoyed with it. And then it just ruins the song for you. Wow, I am so seriously impressed with this truck. I still have... Okay, I'm finally getting it to where it's getting stuck. I was getting ready to say, I haven't even taken it out of automatic yet. Throw that on. I'll throw it down into low 2. Low 3. There we go. Low 3s. No, that is low. Oh, don't tripod it. Don't do that. Oh my goodness, this truck is so amazingly good. Holy crap. Let's see if I can't get a view off the edge here. Where am I on the... Oh, that's where I'm at. Oh, okay, I see where I've gone. So, I was down over this way, came around that way, up, over here to this garage, back, made a little S-curve. Now I'm going up to the top of the volcano, and right there is that little stream that I like to fly down with some vehicles. Which, I think I'm just going to go straight down this hill, leaving it in low. Very impressive. Very impressive. I was only tapping the brakes. Wow. This is low 3. That is very low. Don't you flip, you son of a bitch. Get you back into low. See what we can do on the mountain face. A little bit of a hang up for a second. No, it's just digging a little too much. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Give it a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Oh, come on. You can do this. I got a different idea. Well, that idea just was terrible. Too much power. And I'm like stuck up to the axles. You love right away, 'cause there's no other way but to make this mistake. Can't control how we hurt, so we the pain away. So we all of your pride and let your chant to the way. Take the breath from my lungs and I'll swallow your hate. Can't control who we hurt, so we the pain away. So if anybody knows the two songs I've sung in this, and they are two totally different bands, if anybody knows who they are, bonus points. Because the first song is older and a very good song, actually. Curious. Oh! Whichever one of you two cheeky little bastards did this truck, that is a very nice touch. All the headlights and the light bar up top work. Very nice. Anyways, the first song does have, I wouldn't say a whole lot of meaning. It's more or less how I've been feeling where I live right now, because I haven't been here that long, and wow. Wow. Come on, Nick. Are you serious? Anyways, I've lived here for about 4.5, 5 months, and yeah, I know people, but I don't really have good friends. I've got a couple of friends, but not what I consider like absolutely like best friend or extremely good friends. And to anybody who may end up seeing this video that hears this, I apologize ahead of time, but it's the truth. Let me get this truck unstuck. Oh, that's a weird winch point. That is a very weird winch point. And just set your parking brake there, and you're going to stay there, buddy. Anyways, this has been Nick Corex. If you've enjoyed this, please like, favorite, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Yeah. I will see y'all next time.